Tuesday night, you know what that means. John on the mic while Big Chub is in his machine. We got two big shows full of madness ahead. These monsters won't leave you dead. Series over 7 years in the game. Over 1,000 races, they all know the name. 30,000 camps, we've been dropping them bags. Prizes in the air while we be waving them flags. Log in, strap up and come and chase that dream. MonsterVision is on your screen. Get back, let the speakers hit. Full MonsterVision on. Feel that energy pull. It's Tuesday night. It's a spot where we ignite. It's monsters of dirt. Every line, every turn, every fight. Let's race on board. Let's race on board. Climb in the dust, hear the crowd come alive. One more lap, and we all survive. Helmets on tight when the green flag falls. Every heart in the grandstand answers the call. 14 series over 7 years in the game. Over 1,000 races, they all know the name. 30,000 cans, we've been dropping them bags. Prizes in the air while we be waving them flags. Lion, strap up and come and chase that dream. MonsterVision is on your screen. Get back, let the speakers hit. Full MonsterVision on. Feel that energy pull. It's Tuesday night. It's a spot where we ignite. It's monsters of dirt. Every line, every turn, every fight. Let's race on board. Let's race on board. One last roll, then the gate swings wide. Hold that line and let the thunder ride. All in now, no fear in sight. We came to race, we came tonight. Log in, strap up and come and chase that dream. MonsterVision is on your screen. Get back, let the speakers hit. Full MonsterVision on. Feel that energy pull. It's Tuesday night. It's a spot where we ignite. It's monsters of dirt. Every line, every turn, every fight. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means. John on the mic, why Big Chub is in his machine. We got two big shows full of madness ahead. These monsters won't leave you dead. 14 series over.
MonsterVision. We're back again for the iRacingMonsters.com 358 Modified Series here on MonsterVision, live with Monsters of Dirt Summer Modified Madness. It's going to be a fun show tonight as we got 20, just about the average. We're averaging about 22 cars in this series, and we continue to pull about that number. It looks like we got right at 22, 23 cars, so everybody will most likely make the feature once again, but we might have to go through a little last chance race before we get everybody there. I'm going to look at everybody's fastest lap. That'll give us an idea tonight but it's a 3-lap qualifying average, so we're going to be able to see these guys' fastest lap, but we're not going to be able to see their 3-lap average unless I pull up the old iRacing menu, which I hate to do on the broadcast, but I will do it once we get them going here. Jamie Massey's back tonight. He won the first race of the series this season. He won at Eldora. He wasn't here for Charlotte, but he's back to get him another win. Jamie's up to 95 wins, I believe, in the Monsters of Dirt now. He's our all-time winningest driver, of course. There's old Austin Anderson right there.
Hey, London, you ready?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
That's old Austin Anderson. We've known him for many years now. He's been racing with us since the beginning. Oh, Lightning McQueen himself. Back again in the 23. He qualified great last week. Didn't race as well as he qualified, but he's getting better and better with that racecraft. I'm not going to tell you the new racecraft he's got, but he used to be a badass in these series, and he's getting back there. I'm showing him the word is the quickest car, but I don't know if he's got the best 3-lap average.
He does.
He does. Let's look it over here. Let's go ugly over here so we can see what's going on here. So right now the top 15 cars would be Dalton DeWert, Eric Zaleski, Austin Anderson, Douglas Stewart, Bachman, Massey, Hyatt, Chubb, that's Anthony Cottle, Tyler Hurst, Evan Howard, Caleb Schillenberg, Jamie Reed, Cameron Weigard, and Chris Herrera. What did he say his name was? Wildman? Jonathan Wildman?
Can't remember.
He must not. He must have touched something. Him and Trowbridge didn't get a lap in. Jonathan Toit. Golly, I'm gonna kill his name. I'm just gonna call him Wildman. I gotta get his name imprinted in my head, Chubb. I don't want to just destroy his name. Because you know I will. You know I'll destroy it.
Right.
All right, so everybody went. Guys, this is should be just for a little practice race here, actually. Everybody's going to advance. Does it show everybody advancing, or does it show only 5 again?
5 is what it shows.
I'm going to tell you all a little story. Last week we ran into this too. It's showing the top 5 are going to advance. But last week it advanced the other 2 cars. We had this exact situation. But I'm going to tell you truthfully, we're going to run this race like a normal race and race your butt off to be in the top 5 just in case it does kick 2 of you out. Can't always promise with iRacing formats how it's going to go down, so just race your tail off just in case. Don't want to be 6th and 7th, but I'm pretty sure even if you finish 6th and 7th, you're going to make it. I know it's kind of confusing, my bad.
Is it on green or leader?
Always on the leader coming out of 4, and the leader can always choose high or low line.
10-4.
And just because it might actually kick 2 people out, we're going to run this like an actual race, so dig, boys. Green flag's out for Scott Thomason. He wants to get a good start on this and get gone in the 6th car. What did Hyatt say?
I didn't understand what he said.
Trey Smith, new to the league. He has a new podcast, Red Line. I think it's called Red Line Podcast. And we're going to get some links and stuff to it. He's going to be talking about the Monsters of Dirt as we got 2 car wreck back there. We're going to let him get turned around and get going again. Let's see what happened here. Want to fix this camera. I don't know what they're thinking with this camera. I can't see crap. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'll save that real quick. Alright, let's watch this replay and see how this went down now. Oh, one gets in the wall. Trowbridge gets in the helm. Bang, bang, bang. Trowbridge last night at 5 Flags was subject to the same kind of stuff. That's bang, 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 and he's the one turned around. Alright, we got everybody. We're going 1 to go. We're going 1 to go regardless. I hit the button, hopefully. Let's go. We'll go back to green flag here. Trowbridge and Jonathan, the wild child, wild man. Toafun. Dang it. I know my son even told me how to say it, Chubbs. Scott Thomason comes off turn 4. He takes them off to the green flag once again on lap 4 of 13. This is the last chance race. Everybody should advance, but we might be kicking 2 out due to format, so we got to make sure everybody races their tail off. But I'm pretty sure they're going to get in as we have another pile up.
Oh my God.
Well, we might see why these guys are in the last chance race. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what happened this time. We'll ride with Jonathan here. As he's new to the league, he was really quick in practice. They got piled up in front of him, and Jonathan just had nowhere to go. I'll watch that again.
Hey, John, is there a faster fare?
No, sir. Yes. Like I say, I'm about 100% sure everybody's going, guys, but iRacing has messed us up before. As Jonathan got the new driver Jinx there, he's just cruising in the back and drives right into a wreck that had nothing to do with his fault. Hate that for him. Scott Thomason, I'm not sure when he joined the league. I'm not sure if I remember even saying Scott Thomason too much. He's got a good looking 6 car. Justin Veal's brand new tonight in that 20. Kenneth Graves, Trey Smith, Trowbridge, Brady Holzmeister's been around for a couple seasons now. These guys are digging, getting ready to go to our 35 lap feature. We're about to be to halfway here. Hopefully our feature, our 25 cars running together, is a little cleaner than these 7 cars. As Justice took the lead, he's new to the league and he's trying to make his name known. Justin Fields comes digging up in turn 4 and his teammate's not having the best of luck, but he's gotten out front. He's got clean green and he's trying to get going. 5 laps to go in this last chance race for Justin Veal. Scott Thomason and Kenneth Graves as 2nd and 3rd, and Trowbridge has moved up to 4th. Trey Smith is trying to hold him off for 5th, but he's going to lose a few positions here. Holzmeister's in the middle, and there goes Jonathan on the bottom. He was digging, but now he's stuck. He goes up there and pops the ball. He's going to cruise back and try to make one more run to that transfer spot. I'm pretty sure all 7 are going to advance, but 5 will for sure. Justin's still digging out front in that good-looking number 2. I say number 2, but that looks like number 20. My bad, I said 20 earlier. Chubb, how you feel about the feature tonight?
Well, it's always my favorite track, so.
Think the bottom's going to open up for you?
It'll probably be a little bit of both.
Hell yeah, well, the 20's checked out. Justin Bill, he's going to take his first white flag in the Monsters of Dirt. Racing Monsters.com 358 Modified Series. Bill coming down the back straightaway right at you. He's going to go through 3 and 4, and Justin Bill's going to pick up the last chance qualifier win. Scott Thomas in second, Tim Trowbridge, Brady Holzmeyer, Kenneth Graves. Let's see what happens with Jonathan and Trey. I think they're all going to go. I'm going to feel horrible if they don't. They did. They did. There's Trey. Let's see if Jonathan made it in. They did. Everybody's in here. All right, cool. Well, our scheduling's good. I'm going to let you guys do your 3 minutes of warm-up, guys. Tell you what, there's nobody as hot as Eric Zalewski right now. Zalewski Eric has been on fire. He's won back-to-back limited late model races to start the season. He's finished in the top 5 in both super late model races. Points leader in the limiteds, top 3 in points in the supers. And now he said, well, hell, let me get over here and show you how it's done in the modifieds. My man's on fire. Nobody's ever on as fire as Jamie Massey, though. Showing up in another new car, a 2-car, just like, yeah, I've never seen him in that one before. Bachman's out here in the 007. Familiar FTM hot rod with Tyler Hurst. He's racing by himself tonight with ECR. Cameron Weigard, Dalton to work from FTM. He's looking good out here. That's Dalton. He won last week, picking up his first ever Monsters of Dirt victory. Jonathan got into the feature after all. Let's see if he can be the hard charger. There's Austin Anderson. Oh. Yeah, like I told you, Adam Holbert took the pole last week. We don't see Adam out here tonight. That's strange. He's had a rough start to the season. I wouldn't be surprised if Adam retires this season, but he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be back. Winner last week was Dalton. Lane Phillips took the pole in Heat 1, and Jamie Massey won the first race. Let's look at these points. Believe it or not, Tyler Hurst is your points leader. Douglas Stewart's in this race tonight. He's second in points. Adam Holbert's going to take a hit not being here. I don't see, is Brandon Combs here tonight? Brandon's giving up high points. Cameron Weingart, he's made a charge the first week. Finished second, didn't have as good a week last week. Fifth in the points, Bachman sixth. Massey, even with only racing 1 to 2 races, he's in 8th. Tim Trowbridge is in 9th. Dalton DeWert's only started 1 race this season, and he won his. He's in 10th. So both of our winners this season have only made 1 race. Let's go racing, guys. Wild Child. Not Wild Man. All right, so we got Dalton DeWertz on the pole. He's trying to make it back-to-back after winning last week. Eric Zalewski, he's won 2 weeks in a row on the Thursday Limited Late Model Show. Austin Anderson, he qualified in the front 2 rows once again. Douglas Stewart's only 1 point out of the points lead right now. Sam Bachman, he always know he's going to be solid in a modified. Anthony Chubb Cottle's in the booth and out there qualified 7th. Jeffrey Hyatt, what's up, Jeffrey? Got Tyler Hurst, he's our points leader. Caleb Schellenberg, Devin Howard, Tyler Bickford's back. Cameron Weigard. And there's old Cameron. Jamie Reed, what's up, Jamie? Justin Veal. Justin put it on him in the last chance. Scott Thomason ran pretty good. Kenneth Graves and Holzmeister. Got Jonathan Wildchild and Trey Smith, Tim Trowbridge. That's your field, guys. Let's go racing. 35 laps of action ahead. Usually a really clean track for us, but that last chance race, a little suspect earlier. As Dalton's going to pull away right early on as Austin Anderson goes high and catches a bumper. He's going to save it and get turned around as Douglas Stewart turns him around. Not sure what happened there, so we're going to have to re-watch that. Shows Massey got wrecked too, but we'll see. And such light contact, but it might just... Douglas goes up there and gives him just enough a bump to turn him in front of the field. Austin didn't have time to save it. If he did, he would have been able to get it saved, but because he couldn't save it, him and Douglas are going to have to go to the back. That sucks for Douglas. Douglas just barely touched him, and like I say, if the car below him wouldn't have been there, Austin would have saved that and we'd still be racing, but it's one of those deals. Douglas will be able to race his way back up from it. He's not a dirty driver, but we try to call it as clean and as even as we possibly can. Is it 1 lap to go, Chubb?
Yeah, we're going back green right now.
Let's see what happened with Jamie when this happened. We're back to green. I was trying to see what happened to Jamie there. 22 of these hot rods out here. There's a lot of cars on the track. We would have started up to 25. Still a big feature out here, and they're all looking good and under control right now. I don't want to talk too soon. Usually when I say something like that is when the wrecks start happening, and right when I said that. Let's see what happened to Wild Child.
Hey John, my computer crashed. I'm going to give myself 1 wave around. You tell me if I can take more.
1 per caution.
Thank you, sir.
Jonathan Wildchild's up high. The 4 car just slides into him. Kenneth Graves, let's see what happened here. 21's coming out of the corner, holding his line. The 4 turns them just enough. They're both in the back, but I'm going to give Kenneth Kenneth, go back there with them. Nothing. We know it wasn't malicious. Just one of those deals. That's probably Kenneth's first EOL in the league, to tell you the truth. We do not count the caution laps, so they're not losing anything. They're just spending a little bit more time in this feature than maybe they'd like to. As the UMP lobby still has 8 minutes till it even opens, so they want to get over there and get all the practice in they can for that big show, as Eric Zalewski has taken over the lead, and he is taking the lead. He's dominating our amateur series.
Hey,
He
Josh,
may be
here's the black
proven.
player.
He may be proven he's no amateur. Dalton's looking right back underneath him. Dalton, his DeWert's not a new name to the league, but Dalton running up front is, and he's doing it every week. Let's see how Austin and Douglas are doing. They're still nose to tail trying to come back through this field. When you got guys like Scott Thomason that can drive one of these modifieds, and he's all the way back in 18th. This is a stacked field. It's hard to pass. Oh, we catch it. Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. Let's go back and watch this real quick. This is where it looks like it started. We'll put it on Tyler Hurst, and then it started popping off. 91. Oh, the 91 just hooks him. Tyler knocks the 20 out of the way, slides up, 91 hooks him. That's probably just bang, bang, bang on all of them there. There's several different people who could be blamed on that one. Tyler's lucky to come out of it with still having a hot rod.
Was that one the green?
Under green, yes.
Green flag's out as Scott was on pit road. It's my bad, Scott. I didn't see you down there. Got 25 laps. It's been they're all on top of each other. They really need to get some separation, but it's hard to do when they're all so equal in talent and speed. They're right on top of each other. There's bumping going on left and right. And it's just keeping them straight. It's what they're trying to do here. Eric Zalewski's got this race in hand right now. Can he keep it up? As Dalton's trying to high line, low line, every line. Jeffrey Hyatt's running good. He's awesome in the super late models. And look at him running fourth, running third, in four positions. With my man from the fourth himself, Joe. Men's fifth. Devin Howard, man, we ain't seen Devin in a while. He's running sixth. Oh, guys, show respect. Show respect. There's so much talent in this race. I'd love to see everybody just race this out. Massey's way back in 13th after that early incident. Still not quite sure. He must have gotten tied up when he might have been the car that Austin Anderson spun across on the bottom, actually. Devin Howard's got around the 99. Devin's charging in fourth. He's up 6 spots. Dalton DeWert's still leading this race. We're just about as we are on lap 17. One more and we'll be past halfway. Zalewski's looking to the bottom. Eric is charging in that 35. Jeffrey Hyatt's watching from a distance with Devin Howard and Chubb. Has the whole field on his bumper. Tyler Bickford's on the bottom, and Caleb Schellenberg is digging right on inches off of Chubb's bumper. Hoffman's right there behind them watching it as they're all piled up in one little group. This car a beast. That's Schellenberg puts the slide job on. Chubb goes right back by on the bottom. He's going to slide right back by Schellenberg. Schellenberg's going to come back down the bottom. Schellenberg drilled him in the bumper. Oh, he couldn't quite clear him to get the return slider, but I think they all straightened it out. It was a tight little tight slider, and Caleb's up top digging again. Dalton's out front with Zaleski, looking like he's going to throw the slider, and he does. Big slider by the 35 with 14 laps to go. Here goes Dalton right back by. The front are battling. High wide on the outsides, Dalton to work. Digging again, looking for back-to-back wins. Zaleski's on the bottom. He's digging in the black, and the 28's up there in the good stuff. Zaleski's going to have to slide right back in behind him. I don't know if he can do it down there, but he might be able to make one of these slide jobs work. He does a little mini slider, goes right back behind him. We're getting down to the good stuff now. We got 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go with Dalton to work. He's been a stud all season. Eric Zalewski's been a stud in all series this season. Two of our best in the MOD Summer Madness. We're live here on MonsterVision with iRacingMonsters.com. 358 series as our points leader is wrecked.
Hey, that was my bad. I couldn't see the car. He blinked in front of me. So there wasn't really nothing to do about that.
I'm not sure what Justin's talking about. Oh, Schellenberg's wrecked there. Oh, and Tyler got caught up in it. Late. Let's see, Schellenberg must have been having internet right here. I'm on Schellenberg. Yeah, I can't give you. Yeah, that was some major connection stuff going. Schellenberg disappeared, and then you started flashing afterwards. That sucks. Why is Veal? Did he have to go to the backup? Hell, I thought, wow, what just happened time scoring wise? I think Veal might have just took the bad end of that, possibly. 10 laps to go, and Jeffrey Hyatt's out there digging on the bottom for a way around to steal this show, but right now DeWert and Zalewski's pretty much dominated this thing. Jeffrey Hyatt's on the bottom with Chubb. Veal, they're all down low, digging down low, trying to find that new line. Late in this race with 9 laps to go, Zalewski's down there too, but DeWert's pulling away. As long as he guards that high line, I think he might have this race whooped. That 28 car is flying, son. 8 laps to go. Devin Howard's up to 3rd. Jeffrey Hyatt fell back to 4th. Chubb's still battling for 5th with Schellenberg. Veal, man, look at the run Veal has after winning the last chance race. He's up 8 spots. Cameron Weingart's been pretty quiet out here tonight. He's gained 5 spots. He's at 9th. The 29 car is usually in contention for wins when it's a modified race. But this is a tough field. I don't know if you saw it when he crossed the line, but he's at 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go in the 358 modified series. Are we going to have 3 different winners in 3 races, or is Dalton DeWert going to make it back-to-back and put his stamp on this early in the season? Is this going to be his season? Is he going to become a champion? His brother sure has come close. Dalton's out here putting his foot to the floor, son. 3 laps to go with Zalewski all over his bumper. Let's ride with Eric with 3 laps to go, coming to 2. Dalton's got it right there in the good stuff, and I just don't know if there's anywhere on this track. But look at Dalton, balls to the wall, throws it all the way to the bottom. Man, that takes some courage right there. He's finding the line, even being out front. He's still chasing the line just like you should. I don't know if Zaleski's going to be able to make a run at him to even make a slide job out of this. As coming out of turn 4, Dalton to work. White flags out. iRacing Monsters 358. Modified Series, race number 3 coming down the back straightaway. Dalton DeWert's going to hug the inside line. Zaleski's going to settle for a second place finish. Dalton DeWert for the win. Eric Zaleski second. Schillenberg, did he take it? I think Schillenberg took third. Devin Howard fourth. Jeffrey Hyatt fifth. Chubb sixth. Great run, buddy. Sam Bachman seventh. As once again, Dalton DeWert is your winner, with Eric Zaleski continuing the awesome season he's had. Top 3 to Discord if you want to do an interview. Let's zoom this in here. Let's get a good shot of this car, because I tell you what, you better get a good shot of it, because you're going to be seeing this car a lot, as he's been kicking ass this season. And tonight was no exception, as Dalton DeWert. This race took a minute to get going and get in the flow, but once it did, it was a damn good show. Chubb, you got a 6th place finish, man. Hell of a job there, bub.
Thank you.
I can't see who I'm dragging up and who I'm not. Why isn't it showing the names underneath there? There it is. All right, so let's get. I don't see Schillenberg yet, so we'll get Zaleski. Eric, man, you're hot in everything you're racing, buddy, and you jumped out here in these 358s and almost kept up that winning streak, but you're just top 5s in everything you run lately, aren't you?
Yeah, kill him with consistency.
Yeah, kill him with consistency, but man, you had a run at the win there, but it looked like, I think if you were out front, Dalton probably would have had a hell of a time getting around you, and it was just, looked like you were struggling trying to find anywhere on the track to go just to make that pass.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of let him by me. I slipped off my line in 3 and 4 at once, and that allowed him to kind of squeeze by, and that line went away, and I couldn't use it to get past by him. But it was a hell of a run. Shout out to Dalton for keeping it clean, but I look forward to more battles.
Man, that was a good one, Eric. And we know a lot of guys wouldn't have battled that way and kept it that clean, man. I could tell a few weeks ago, man, you're not only fast, man, you're super clean. And as an admin, I super respect that, man. So, hell of a race, and let's keep it going, Eric.
Yeah, maybe one more position better in those modifieds, the UMPs.
All right, man, go do it so we can talk to you again, man. That's Eric Zaleski. He picks up the 2nd place, and he once again just continues with the good runs this season. Caleb Schellenberg, we haven't talked to you. Hell, I don't know if we've ever talked to you in the top 3 podium, but you had a solid run, and it looks like you are a hard charger. Started in 11th, finished 3rd. What'd you think about that race out there?
I thought the track was gonna be really one lane, but honestly, it was kind of fine. Like the middle kind of worked, and the top was fine. Yeah, man, it was tricky coming from the back. I messed up my rear end pretty good. I was crab walking pretty bad on that last yellow, and I like literally think that my left rear being in my driver door was giving me more drive.
Well, we've seen it from the booth up here. We've seen guys with some crazy looking stuff get real fast. And yeah, I was wondering because something happened to you. Because I mean, you were fast, but you charged through them there that last run and got that podium. So you had one little situation there where you got turned around, but you got your spot back and were able to hold on and get a 3rd place run. So that was a crazy start to that race, but a really good finish. A good run out there, Caleb. You want to thank anybody or anything like that?
I don't really have anybody to thank, but thank you for putting this deal on. It's pretty cool that you do this, and yeah, man, we got some good racing all the time, multiple times a week, so that's always fun. So thank you.
Hell yeah, Caleb. Well, we're going to have to get you and Zaleski and some of these other guys that are fast in our league, and we're going to have to get you on Team MOD and get you guys working together because you guys are definitely quick, and you're running with some of the best dudes in this league. So good run out there, and we'll catch you at the next one, Caleb.
Thank you.
All right, man. Dalton to work, man. He's making a habit out of it. He come out here and just dominated this race, making it back to back, man. I think you might be ready to get going and win this championship this season, Dalton. The way you're running.
Yeah, man, it was a great race. Hopefully, we keep this momentum going week after week. Definitely hit the marks there a little bit more than I expected to be honest. Qualifying first there was definitely the key with the way this track races, so I'm gonna be happy with that.
Well, being out front was definitely the key, being the leader, but you still got to hit those marks, and you did it perfectly. He did everything he could to ruffle you up, to slide job you. He did everything without running you over. Eric's a great driver, and it was fun watching y'all race like that. But as long as I said it about 10 to go, I figured as long as you just stayed in that lane, that just kept doing what you're doing out front. I didn't see anybody getting around you. You guys were pretty damn equal, and you were hitting your marks perfect. So that's how you win them, man. And now you're just clicking them off. Great run out there, buddy. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, I got to thank Eric for a hell of a race. Whenever you can race like that, that's very appreciative and makes the simulator just that much better. I got to thank MOD, you guys, for putting this on. It's an awesome deal you got going. All the guys, Full Throttle Motorsports, Gunner at Swan Speed Shop, Brother Down to Work, Do Pro Performance, Do Pro Hauling Services, GripPack.com, everybody that makes this deal possible, and all my brothers over at FTM. It's a great deal and a good time, and can't be blessed with another one. Hopefully, and carry it over to UMPs.
Hell yeah, Dalton. Well, I love hearing all that, and I'm glad y'all are having a good time because we are too. It's a hell of a season. Let's go UMP racing. We'll catch you over there.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, we'll see you here soon.
Buddy. All right, Chubb. Well, we're going to wrap up this show. We'll be back for another one. Good 6th place run. Now you got to get a top 5 to top it.
I'll try.
All right. Well, we're out of here. That was a fun 358 show. Let's go see some UMP racing. We're out of here.
Thank you for coming out to MonsterVision tonight. To every racer, every fan, every soul taking flight. Shout out to the sponsors who kept the engines alive, and to the mod crew, you're the reason we thrive. Thank you for coming out to MonsterVision tonight.